Attention please. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome
Joseph M. JURAN.
Let me start with the assumption that you want quality leadership. That is a safe assumption. So the real question is, how do we go from here to there? What must we do differently from what we have been doing? I'm going to propose some answers on how to go from here to there. These answers are derived from real-life experiences. Numerous companies have already been impacted by severe competition in quality, especially from abroad. This competition relates to quality in the sense of customer satisfaction and product salability. Other companies are severely impacted by quality problems in the form of product deficiencies, failures which create customer dissatisfaction, or which create high cost of poor quality. Many companies have tried to regain their quality leadership as to product salability. They have also tried to bring down the cost of poor quality. Some of the companies have made good progress, others have not. My message is really a summary from all that feedback, a summary of the lessons learned. The first of our lessons learned is that most of those failures to make significant progress were due to a poor choice of strategy. As a result, the approach was doomed to failure no matter how well the execution was carried out. Is that the upper managers, despite their competence as business managers, lacked adequate working knowledge of how to manage for quality. Lacking this knowledge and pressed for action now, the managers made a choice which seemed reasonable. In the dialect of the marksman, their choice was ready, fire, aim. That brings us to the next lesson learned. To make a wise choice of strategy, managers need adequate knowledge of how to manage for quality. The knowledge needed to manage for quality turns out to be surprisingly simple. It consists of just a few fundamental concepts. By looking at the concepts which underlie financial management. Financial management makes use of three well-known processes. First, financial planning. This process sets out the business goals, develops the actions and resources needed to meet the goals, translates goals and action into money, and summarizes them into the financial budget. Second, financial control. This process goes by such names as cost control, expense control, and so on. Third, financial improvement. This process aims at doing better than the past. It takes such forms as cost reduction, purchase of new facilities to raise productivity, and so on. Managing for quality uses those same three processes. When we apply these three processes to managing for quality, they become quality planning, quality control, quality improvement. The three processes of this quality trilogy interact with each other. It all starts with quality planning, the process of establishing quality goals and developing the means for meeting those goals. Quality planning consists of a rather standardized series of steps as follows. Identify the customers, both external and internal. Determine customer needs. Develop product features which respond to customer needs. Products include both goods and services. Establish goals for those product features. Develop a process to meet the product goals. Prove that the process can meet the product goals under operating conditions. Once planning is complete, the process is turned over to the operating forces. Their job is quality control, to run the process and meet the planned product goals. Let me demonstrate with the help of a visual model. In this model, the horizontal scale is time. The vertical scale is quality in the negative sense of percent of product deficiencies, or cost of poor quality. What goes up is bad. In simple language, the job of the operating forces is to maintain whatever quality level has been planned into the process. Their job also includes putting out fires, such as that sporadic spike on the model. Here, product efficiency soars to over 40%. The operating forces take steps to bring the quality level back to around 20%. The third process in the trilogy is quality improvement. In this model, the result of improvement is to reduce the chronic level of deficiencies from the original 20% down to a much lower level, in this case, about 3%. Let me note here that without exception, the companies which have made great progress toward quality leadership have done so by carrying out a great many quality improvements. These improvements take place project by project and are carried out by a universal improvement process as follows. Identify specific projects for improvement. Organize project teams with responsibility to discover the causes of the deficiencies and develop remedies. Prove that the remedies are effective under operating conditions. Deal with cultural resistance to remedial change, and provide for control to hold the gains. Quality improvement is applicable to all industries, functions, and processes. There have been enough successes to prove that success is achievable and to show how to go from here to there. So good luck. And in the words of a dedicated revolutionary, long live the revolution.